I mean, just right out the gate, this place is overloaded.
It is massive.
It is MGP distillate, but 7 years with port wine, they don't really do that a lot. And for $62, that one might be walking home today. And I think this is an older release. Not only is it dusty, but it has the old wrapping on it. And this is a cork. I just saw a sticker that caught my attention.
Oh.
Cigar blend.
Oh, the cigar blend.
Is this the cigar blend?
It
All right,
is.
well, this one's coming home. Welcome to Bonding Over Bourbon. Today, we're out in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, checking out Liquor Outlet.
This place has been highly recommended by multiple people.
3 people told us that we need to stop here while we're rolling through town. So we figured, why not? We haven't done any Wisconsin hunting videos, really. At least not Milwaukee.
Yeah, not Milwaukee. This is an opportunity to kind of branch out of what we're used to. So I'm excited to find some different bourbons.
Yeah, we've heard that this store has a really nice selection and that the prices are very reasonable. Let's go in and take a look at the shelves here.
Oh, right out of the gate. I see Penelope Black Walnut Old Fashioned.
It's a really good pour.
It's so good.
Especially if you're looking for like an RTD or ready to drink that's a little bit more approachable. Not quite as much the kind of syrupy madness that you can find. I mean, just right out the gate, this place is overloaded.
It is massive.
More Penelope Old Fashions. They got the peach one if you missed it. I see a ton of different store picks.
Oh.
You got the Marshmallow Toast, which people freaked out about. We've heard that this Architect pick is supposed to be amazing.
It is 110 proof too. I think that's the highest Architect proof I've seen.
Yeah, I can't speak to it personally, but I think that sounds about right. Then the Driftless Glen 5-year pick.
Can you pick that one up for me?
Yeah. So these picks are always good. A nice little detail that I always love about these bottles is it has the grooves for your fingertips here.
That is nice.
It makes pouring a lot easier. But yeah, these are good juice, good distillate. It's finally starting to come to the right age, so the quality is just getting way better. And I mean, a ton of overstock here.
Yeah.
But we're just gonna skip it all and go right to the end here. I see a ton of Jack Daniels. Those are the single barrels, but not the barrel proofs. I'm sure we'll find the barrel proofs somewhere else here. So we do have a nice collection of different High West releases.
Nice.
The Boo Rye is really good. I know people are kind of holding off because of the price point, but the bottle delivers for sure. Then the J. Henry, some nice local stuff. The Armagnac barrel is pretty damn good. I would definitely love to see it get a little bit older, and hopefully it'll get some nice complexity to it.
Ooh, I do see the Woodinville Muscatel finish too.
Yeah. Again, we don't typically love wine finishes, but that is a really good one.
Yeah.
And then speaking of wine finishes, you got some fortified wine finishes with the Oloroso wheat whiskey from Middle West, as well as the ported pumpernickel.
What's the difference between a regular wine and a fortified wine?
Added spirit. So it's basically a low proof wine, or a high proof wine, low proof spirit, and they usually fortify it with another neutral grain spirit. So yeah, this is your French Tawny Port double barrel and your Spanish Oloroso. We just cracked this one open, and it's not bad. I think it needs some time to open up, but so far it seems pretty promising.
Review might be coming.
Yeah, we're gonna put out more reviews soon.
Yeah,
more of a short form content. Those seem to be a little bit more palatable, and those are the kind of reviews that we typically end up watching.
Also, this one was also highly recommended to us as well. The Dancing Goat I Would Rye for You.
Yeah, so it's another rye finished in port cask. It actually sounds really good.
That sounds lovely.
It is MGP distillate, but 7 years with port wine. They don't really do that a lot, and for $62, that one might be walking home today.
Going down as well, another bourbon that we just tried is the Cabin Strength
Yeah, so let's pull it out so people can see it here.
Thank you.
So cabin strength is one that we were told we messed up on by not grabbing before. These are a little on the higher end for the proof, 118.32. I love how specific that is.
Love it.
Again, we did just try this pick. It's actually really good. It's got a fair amount of like light kind of fruitiness to it, and it really evolves on the palate. So we'll have to see if we leave with this one today.
Yeah.
And this is also from the same company, Central Standard. Not a lot of information on it. Aged less than 2 years, never mind.
Oh, back on the shelf.
And then a couple other cool things that you see here. The Southern Star Paragons. Those are really, really good.
Those are so good.
I would put this up against a Weller Antique and feel pretty confident that it would get close. I don't think it would beat it, but the Bottled and Bond one is very good. I think I said we got like chocolate and like peanuts on the flavor for it. Mm-hmm. It's really, really good. Especially in a peanut-free household. It's nice to have that same kind of flavor.
Sorry.
And then this is another one that we were told about, that this is like locally loved and respected. It's a bourbon finished in Scotch casks. For me, it really depends on what kind of Scotch it was finished in.
I was just thinking the same.
So yeah, we'll see if we can maybe put some close-up shots in this. You don't want to mess with this right now. But then they do also have a Bottled and Bond, 7-year Bottled and Bond for $75. Is this their own juice? Distilled by Midwest Grain Product. MGP.
Oh, MGP. It almost got you.
Yeah. You had me on the hook. Another one you don't really see that often. These are still pretty new to the market. This bottle is light. I was expecting it to be heavier because it's like solid quality glass here.
I do love the bottle. I think it is beautiful.
Yeah, so this is aged in Moreau barrels. This is a 9-year. I believe this is the first of the experimental series.
What is Moreau?
Moreau, I'm not very familiar with Moreau, but if I remember correctly, it's a very unique type of spirit. I believe it's in the wine family or the fortified wine family.
We can add it at the bottom.
Yeah, we'll add more context in the captions here. And then a couple of things that you don't always see in Wisconsin. Early Times Bonded for $31. It's a pretty good price point. Mm-hmm. The Old Grandit 114, which is always a great deal.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
I see a Kentucky Spirit up here. This one's going to be just regular B.
Regular B.
Could be Tyrone, could be Camp Nelson, who knows?
I love the lack of transparency for some reason on that one.
Yeah. Well, you can only get so much when you have so many different rickhouses.
Yeah. There's a ton of barrel up here as well.
I mean, that's basically their whole finishing line.
Yeah.
And then they also have a batch 33 of the cask strength. That one's a little bit older.
Yeah. Definitely.
You have some good prices on all the Penelope releases here. The Wheated for $33, I think, is probably one of the cheaper prices that we've seen in Wisconsin so far. And there's like a hodgepodge of $17.92 down here. Oh my God. There's so much that some of them are...
Oh, on their sides.
Yeah, those poor bottles. So the Bottled
and corks are very wet.
Yeah, the Bottled and Bond is going to be $50. Full proof is $57, which is a pretty good price point. And then the small batch for $32. That's pretty reasonable. You also got...
Big boy.
The big boy. This is hefty.
For $65, that's not the worst price I've seen.
Yeah. And then you see a ton of Peerless releases here.
I'm seeing the new Toasted Peerless rye
the Toasted
whiskey.
Rye. Yeah. Those don't really make it out to every market, so it's nice to see that they're here right now. Mm-hmm. We also may be doing a dedicated review to that one soon.
Yeah. That'll be super fun.
Make sure to check out our reels and our shorts. And then a lot of the Garrison Brothers line. I do really like the Guadalupe. Let's see the price point. That's pretty on.
$170? Yeah.
Yeah, that's on the nose. And then the Balmoral, also $170. That I haven't seen before.
Interesting.
Then they have a small batch for $85. We're starting to get into these a little bit more now. They're pretty interesting.
They're delicious. I feel like the price point is what usually stops us.
Yeah, and you have to really be into the whole like kind of Texas leathery kind of woodiness. Mm-hmm. It definitely does kind of like shine through more than anything else. And then couple other deals. You know, one of my favorite budget bottles. Always have to call it out when I see it.
It's good.
And I think this is an older release. Not only is it dusty, but it has the old wrapping on it. And this is a cork, I believe, instead of a screw top. So let's see if I can get some laser code information. It might be from 2016. Not bad.
Yeah.
Sitting here on a shelf if you want some of the old production line. It's $36. Pretty reasonable.
I am seeing some signs on the shelf too, just towards like raffling tickets if you buy 2 or more.
Yeah, so we've heard that they do raffles. So once we get behind the counter, there's going to be some items that you're not going to see any price tags on. Anything without a price tag listed is going to be just for their raffles. When we get back there, anything with a price tag is up for sale. Sometimes they'll do bundles and other things like that, but it's always for things that are pretty good. So you still walk away with something decent on top of the thing that you also want.
Yeah. I'm also seeing Chattanooga Founders, which I haven't seen on the shelf very often lately. $70 for that isn't bad.
And this is the 13th anniversary, so I think that's the current year's. Ooh. I just saw a sticker that caught my attention.
Oh.
Cigar blend.
Oh, the cigar blend.
Is this the cigar blend?
It
All right,
is.
well, this one's coming home.
Yeah, that one is definitely coming home
without question. We've been looking for this bottle for probably about 6 months to a year now. This is supposed to be some of the best stuff coming out of Michigan. We're super excited to find it. We have had no luck. But yeah, I'm gonna put this one down for now. There's a couple more here, so I'm not too worried. And let's see what else they got. You got the new riffs, including the Balboa rye. That one's harder to find now.
It is.
And then the 8-year bourbon, the 8-year rye. These are really, really good value.
They are.
I highly, highly recommend, if you haven't tried the brand yet, that is a great entry point. Really good quality, pretty good value, a lot of bang for your buck. 100 proof, non-chill filtered. I believe most of these are bonded.
I think they are bonded.
Yeah.
It comes out of their bonded warehouse, if I'm speaking correctly.
Well, they would normally put bonded on the label, so maybe not. But aged at least 8 years. Gonna be tasty. Then a bunch of Redwood Empire here. Basically every release that you could want.
Yeah, there's so much Redwood.
Including the bondeds. And then it looks like this is probably the old label before they started using their own distillate. A rare character.
Anyone's looking?
We don't love these, but I know somebody will want to see the specs. And now it goes away. If you want to know the details, just pause the video.
Also some Sagamore that I haven't seen for a while too.
So they do have the old style where they were blending other distillate. And then it looks like they have the first batch of the 7-year cask strength.
Nice.
$4.65. Not a bad price point. We have talked about getting these in the past, so we'll check the budget. We're going down to Kentucky next week, and we need to pinch pennies.
But I'm looking at the old souls too.
Oh, yeah, this one is our favorite.
It's so good.
We already have a backup that we got last time we were in Wisconsin, and here's the batch 1.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 113.7 versus the 120.6. This one is aged 8 years and 10 months. This one is aged 7 years.
Honestly, Old Soul is just doing such unique blending. I think that they're knocking it out of the park.
Yeah, they're honestly great. Then you have, it looks like a little bit of world whiskey is going to start here.
The Redline Hive, I know some people freak out about that.
Yeah, so they do have Amburana. I know some people are going to go, ugh. And then you also have the Honey and Amburana, or their version of the Rio.
Yeah, which is a reasonable price at $90 compared to what, like $130 for Rio?
Yeah, well, it depends on your market and what games you have to play. Maple syrup X bourbon barrels. X bourbon barrels. I don't know how to read that without breaking my brain.
That's gonna have like just a kiss of a maple in there.
I mean, X bourbon barrels, maple, then aged in it. You guys make sense of it. Let me know in the comments. Is it an X bourbon barrel that had honey in it and it's now secondary aged in it, or sorry, maple in it and aged in it? Just let me know. I'm a little confused.
I think you're overthinking this.
I want labels to be transparent. I didn't know that this was up to 12 years now.
Interesting. I mean, if you are into ryes, I feel like this one is a really good one to dive into. If you're a beginner to ryes, it's going to be a little funky, a little weird.
Aged in the aggressive Texas climate at least 5 years, finished in 5% X MGP rye, 70% X Tennessee whiskey, and 25% X giant Texas barrel.
Interesting.
Wild. Yeah, I don't know if that one's for me, but sounds interesting.
$50 if you're interested.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of stuff behind you too.
Oh yeah.
I see a bunch of things hidden. Some wild turkey, rare breeds.
Both the rye and the bourbon.
Yeah.
Which you don't really see anymore.
A bunch of Russells.
You got the Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond.
Ooh, in a full proof 1792 for $56.
Ooh, is this toasted barrel proof? No, that's toasted barrel. That's barrel proof. This is the A125 batch for $85. Not the worst price we've seen for it.
Yeah. B2022.
B522. And another B522. Looks like there are a couple other ones here. A lot of Bs. B5s, yep. So, I mean, there's plenty of stuff here if you need to fill in your back catalog for other different things.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much stuff here that it's like overloading with new riff.
Oh, I also see another thing that's kind of hard to find now. Just a bunch of Old Fitz number 7.
I mean, yeah, for $65, that's not a bad price point for it. I know that there are a couple people that have been kind of freaking out for it. So if you're looking and you haven't been able to find it, Milwaukee's got you covered. I do see some Ben Holiday Rickhouse proofs. So we got called out in the comments for these. We are spoiled in Chicago. We see the Ben Holiday drops pretty frequently. The Rickhouse proofs usually just kind of are hovering shelf items. They're there for a second and then they're gone. This one, I believe I saw it was $81. Not a bad price point. Higher proof. This one is 6 years from fall 2016. A lot from floor 3. So this is gonna be pretty good. I think I see the wheat here too. Yeah, soft red wheat, 6 year. Get some specs in there. A lot of it's coming from floor 4. So it's gonna be pretty interesting.
Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of goodies hidden in here. I'm sure there is something that we missed as well.
Yeah, and this is a brand that we've never seen before.
Sweet
Steeple?
Mashed
Steeple
rye.
Ridge.
Interesting. 92 proof, batch 2, 26 bottles. Wow.
Well, this is bottle 26.
Yeah, but still small.
It looks like it's distilled from Hazlitt Rye and Wapsie Valley Corn. Never heard of that.
I haven't either.
This is coming from Iowa. Looks like they have another one down here too. Bourbon single barrel, 102 proof. That's a little bit better. Still coming from the same place in Erling, Iowa. Age minimum of 3 years for $40. Might not be a bad deal. And in case we haven't called it out already, there's a ton of Woodford Double Oak here.
Ton.
I mean, there are cases upon cases down here. So if you're looking for it, I know it's a lot harder to find in our market. A whole case of James E. Pepper too. Let's see if we missed anything over here with the overstock. I mean, honestly, pick your poison. They've got a ton of stuff. They got a bunch of Bookers sitting out here. Some Lucky 7 6-year single barrels. A ton of Hard Truth. Hard Truth is really killing it.
It really is.
Ooh, this is Spiral Cut. That's the name of this tater bottle. Spiral Cuts are tasty.
Gets more flavor from the barrel.
Yeah. I do like a Spiral Cut or a Zebra Cut.
There are also Bookers hidden in here as well, some older ones. If anyone is looking for past, there's the Beam House batch in the Masters Distill. It's hard. I'm seeing a glare.
Let's see. Master Distiller's batch.
in a Doc Holliday gift set. If no one's seen the inside of it, it's pretty cool.
This is actually, I think, the cheapest price I've seen for it so far. It's usually like the $250-ish range. Mm-hmm. Not a bad price. If you're looking for a statement bottle, that one says it all.
Definitely.
Yeah. A couple other cool random things. Like you have Nelson Brothers down there, Evan Williams Single Barrel Dry Fly, which we haven't really seen outside of Indiana.
Yeah.
That's their wheat whiskey. I believe it's like a 3-year age. I'm interested, but the 3-year wheat makes me nervous. Yeah, let's see if we can go behind the counter now and see what they have back there.
Wow.
So as we mentioned,
holy moly,
anything that doesn't have a sticker is only available for raffle. There are plenty of other things that do have stickers on them, and we'll kind of point them out when we find them. You have a whole bunch of like world whiskey here. Yamazaki 18 is always hard to find. Michter's 10 rye, as well as the barrel strength rye. Those are always tasty. Mm-hmm. Then you have a bunch of the Maker's releases, 46 cask strength, a couple of wood finishes, and the Heart. I know people are still chomping at the bit for that one.
Definitely.
So if you need it to finish your collection, it's here. Yeah.
There's some orphan barrels in here as well. Is that the newest orphan barrel?
No, that's the Fang and Folly or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is a 16-year cask strength. The Jefferson's is always a great cask strength option.
It's so good.
That one's only going to be for raffle.
Some Bellmeads back here as well. The Bellmead Reserve, if you're still looking.
Those are still getting a lot harder to find. And then I see Old Forester Single Barrel Rye. Warehouse K Floor 1. That's going to be tasty. It's 130.4 for 110. It's very reasonable.
Yeah, in 1924. If you want to pick that up as well.
Again, for 140, very reasonable.
Yeah.
Shanks 2024. Some of the Knob Creek releases. Again, pretty right on the nose. Pretty good value coming here.
This one is such a sleeper if you don't know about it yet.
Yeah, one of the old school Russell's projects that they don't really get a ton of spotlight or notoriety for, but they're solid. They're very tasty. $60, you are getting a half bottle, but the quality is definitely worth it. Then you see a couple other odds and ends here. You got a whole bunch of the older Larceny batches.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a cool one. You have the Yellowstone 101 finish in Marsala Superior.
Ooh.
That's going to be tasty.
And some little books as well. I think those are part of the raffle since they don't have prices associated with them. But, I mean, if you're buying 3 bottles already.
Yeah, so they are nice enough to indicate here like 2 bottles purchased for the raffle are going to be from that side over. And then the 3 bottles to get access to these other ones. And there's some bangers here.
Definitely.
You got a Jack 12, Jack 10. You got Old Rip, Van Winkle Reserve, Russell's 13, the barrel proof release. Penelope American Light Whiskey is a good one.
Oh.
Very, very good one. Always excited to try to get my hands on one of those, but no luck so far. A bunch of J. Henrys. A lot of the anniversary editions, which are very good. Yeah, honestly, very good selection.
We did just try this Bardstown too.
That is the old release.
Oh.
I guess they have updated it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, overall, pretty cool store. Nice selection, very reasonable prices, and a lot of things that you have a pretty good chance of getting if you're basically just buying store picks. We've heard nothing but good things about the picks so far, so all that's left to do is talk and see what we're taking home. We see why people told us to come here.
Yeah, it kind of slaps.
Yeah, they do have a really nice selection. They're still kind of young to the bourbon game around here, so they're, for what they have, considering how long they've been here, it's honestly pretty amazing. Nice variety of different things. The store picks.
The store picks are amazing. We tried the Penelope Architect, and if you like creme brulee, then that one is gonna blow it out of the water. It is so good.
Dangerously drinkable. We were that close to getting one, but we do need to be mindful about our budget. We are going down to Kentucky Bourbon Fest, and I expect that to be a huge hole in my wallet.
Yeah, definitely. But we did leave with 2 bottles.
If you ever want to get early access to informations like this store, you can follow us on Patreon, where we give you a little bit of an inside glimpse. By also joining our Discord, you get that early information. We let you know about the stores before the videos drop. And then we do have a free access in Discord as well. That you're going to get more news about what's going on in the industry, local drops if you're in Chicago.
You get to make friends.
Yeah, and lots of sample swaps, which is always fun.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so let's get right into what we got here.
So the first one is going to be a Wisconsin brand. This is going to be cabin string.
So we read the comments, we listen, we hear you when you say that we messed up.
We did.
We corrected that today. We did try it today, so we know it's pretty damn good.
It's good.
And this is definitely a candidate for Wisconsin's Thunderdome.
Oh, yeah. And then the other one, we just could not pass up.
So we've been searching for this one for a little over a year. This is the cigar cut or cigar blend. Let me see this here.
Either or.
Cigar batch. There we go. This is 7 years, char number 3 barrels, finished in a blend of Ambrana, Armagnac, and Sherry. I know at least 3 people heard this and collectively cringed. Look, Ambrana is great when you do other things with it. If it's the only thing you're doing, you're probably doing it wrong.
Yeah, and it really depends on how long it's in an Ambrana bottle too, or barrel.
Yeah, so we're excited for this one, and we think it'll be another great candidate for Thunderdome for Michigan.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're pretty happy with this store. Again, if you're in the area, come check it out. If you're not in the area, find a reason to come and check it out.
Hey, it's Milwaukee. There's tons of things to do in here.
Thank you so much for watching our video. If you'd like to support us directly, you can do it on Patreon, or you can buy our awesome merch.
Ooh.
This is another collaboration that we did with Matt Toonsey of Dead Series Tattoo, and he does really, really good work.
Yeah.
So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you thought there's something that we missed,
Put it in the comments.
and then if this is your first time here, what are you waiting for?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Come on.
We show you cool places like this where you can find the bottle of your dreams or one that you've been hunting for quite a while. So we are Bonding Over Bourbon, and we will catch you next time.